Now hold on there, you bastards. Get rid of them guns. Found you.
You stay. Stay.
Because after the first 5 minutes, it's a constant, what's gonna happen what's gonna happen to this character.
Oh shit!
What Trevor developed is outstanding. It's amazing.
It's a good time.
2 weeks left, down to the wire. This is getting pretty stressful. But good time still. Joe has to leave to do some sort of a sales job, I think, in California. So he's just going out to try and get some dollars and all that good stuff.
You know, we've gotten a lot better, so things typically go a lot smoother than they used to. Where there were so many oversights or so many things we would miss or not plan for, account for, or whatever. And even though it's been hell scheduling, that's been probably the most hellish thing, is trying to schedule and get all the actors together. On set, we haven't had too many disasters or difficulties.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna keep calling her like this. She's gonna burn my house down.
He's right, she's a crazy bitch.
Hey, you don't say that shit about her.
You fucking cheated on her.
I'm not calling her.
I was a little bit worried at first when it came to casting Joe because I think he's good and everything, but this was like also one of the projects from the beginning that I think everybody knew early on, or at least I certainly did, that it was going to be like a Sundance project or some legitimate film festival thing, and it's something I want to spend a lot of time working on. You know, I spent over 100 hours for sure writing the script. I mean, as you should, writing a script, but if you're gonna spend that time, you don't want to cast the wrong people.
The fuck you want? He is the, so to speak, stereotypical black guy with the accent, with the stereotypical jumping and shouting and just being super loud black person. But yeah, he has this also side that's kind of somewhat classy. He's not afraid to show it, but it hardly comes around. It's usually a personal thing that he has.
If I was to tell you who Jimmy Kaiserman is at the beginning of the movie, he's kind of like your average Joe. There's really nothing extraordinary about him. He's a little selfish, but he's not really a bad guy, but he makes a bad mistake. And I'll tell you this much, he fell in love with a married woman, and he didn't put off those desires. He decided to pursue those desires, and that's what gets him in this mess.
My character, he's a smartass, and usually like has quick wit for things, but I think in this movie you also see for the first time there's a lot of situations where he doesn't have anything to say or doesn't know what to do, but at the same time I think you can hopefully I did a good enough job where you can see that there's usually at least somewhat like inner turmoil within almost every take, to where there's this person who like is used to being a smartass and like would love to say something here but you can't because this person has a knife or this person has a gun, and by the end you're just like, oh, he's just like so angry, he just wants to like take somebody out or do something, because throughout the movie the characters are just, all of them, Brian, Charlie, Jimmy, they're all pushed repeatedly, especially Jimmy obviously. They're all just like pushed to the brink, and rarely, well, I guess I can't spoil whether they get the chance to get even or do anything, but that's all I'll say for now.
Here, you put these on.
Kill his last face. Woo! Yeah.
Sure thing, asshole.